The day I protected my cheating dad from my mom, my dad was very charming. People liked him easily, neighbors trusted him, and guests often lingered when he was around. My mom worked long hours, so he spent more time at home. I would come home from school and see women I didn't recognize sitting in our living room, drinking tea and laughing with my dad. They were always kind to me and asked about school as if they knew me. But the moment my mom's car pulled into the driveway, everything changed. They suddenly grew nervous, grabbed their things, and rushed out the door. My dad always said they were just friends who needed advice or someone to talk to. He told me adults could have friendships and that I was overthinking. I wanted to believe him, but deep down, I knew innocent people don't leave through the back door. What made it harder was knowing who my mom was. She was kind, loyal, and quietly beautiful. Before she married my dad, many men had proposed to her. Even after marriage, people admired her. She once told me her boss confessed feelings for her, and she refused immediately because she loved my dad. Loyalty meant everything to her. One day, school ended early, and I came home hours before anyone expected me. The house was quiet, except for laughter coming from my parents' bedroom. I opened the door without thinking and froze. My dad was sitting very close to a woman I had never seen before. Both of them stared at me in shock. Then I heard my mom's car pulling into the driveway earlier than usual. My dad looked terrified. Without thinking, I whispered, "Mom's home." The woman grabbed her bag and ran out through the back door. My heart raced as I realized I had just helped hide something from my mom. After she left, I told my dad that if I ever saw another woman in our house again, I would tell Mom. My voice was shaking, but I meant it. He didn't argue. He just nodded quietly. For a while, the women stopped coming to the house, but soon I noticed something else. My dad wasn't home as much anymore. He always had excuses, errands, meetings, long drives. Years later, when I was older, I finally told my mom everything. I expected her to be shocked or angry. Instead, she listened calmly and gave a small, tired smile. "I know," she said. She told me she had suspected for years, but stopped asking questions because the answers would hurt too much. She stayed because she wanted me to grow up in one home, feeling safe and loved. Then she said something that broke my heart. "I always wondered why the women stopped coming to the house," she said softly. "I thought maybe he had finally chosen us." I didn't have the courage to tell her they never really stopped. He just found places where we couldn't see. She looked at me and said quietly, "I wasn't afraid of losing him. I was afraid of you losing your father."